Hello, hello, hello. You are listening to the prime show of DemonFM, the number one show about mead and cheese in the world.
Yes.
Mead and cheese.
Mead and cheese. Mead. Hello. And it's coming up to Halloween, so we might have some Halloween themed stuff today. But I'll introduce our guests. So we have returning from near Lyme Bay Winery, Thomas Gibbs.
Apparently. But yes, it's good to be back on the show, boys.
How was your first experience on the show?
It was interesting, I think, following last week's discussion regarding the legendary Harry the Skin Tag last week, if you, some of you recall.
Yes. we did
Corey had a
commemorate.
skin tag and he got it removed.
Yeah.
Talking about this on the radio.
What else would you talk about on the radio?
I don't know, man.
But it's good to be back on.
What I will say is R.I.P. Harry. Let's have a moment of silence for Harry.
Yes.
So sad.
He was just a
So
skin
sad.
tag.
So, to our left.
Moment of silence for your skin tag.
I mean,
It's a traumatic experience,
Yeah.
isn't it? Losing a skin tag.
Spooky experience, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
are you haunted by your missing skin tag?
We
Do
had
you
a
have like
pit-
a
haunted
we had
by
a pitch,
Harry,
which
yeah.
was about that from Eager last week.
Oh, yes.
Yes, which was amazing. But
Tom, your pitch where Harry the Skin Tag was played by Ryan Reynolds was quite
Perhaps. I can barely remember what I spoke about last week, I'll be honest with you. But it was great fun.
good. So who else do we have in the studio with us today, Tom?
so to our left we have our one and only station manager of Demon FM, Maddie Forster.
Hello. It's been a while since I've been on the show. I think it has to be last year because I've got a job and life's become
Yes.
rather hard recently.
And you have got a day off today, and
Yes.
you chose to spend it on the number one show in the world about
yeah,
mead.
Cheese.
of course, that's what I totally wanted to do. But anyway, I'm
We're
joking.
happy to have you here. So are you excited for today's show?
I am. I've got some cheese in here. Well, it's actually not technically cheese, but it's cheese within something. As me and Tom went to go to this really nice Italian, just on the same street as the train station in Leicester.
Nice.
And they sell something called arancinis. Now, if you don't know what an arancini is, well, does anybody know what they are?
Not a
but
clue.
I know what place
Not
you're
a clue.
talking about. It's nice.
That's all right.
What's it called?
I think it's called Happy Eating or something, but it's right next to a kebab shop.
Okay.
And it's a little hidden place. But anyway, so an arancini is a risotto rice that has cheese and bolognese in the centre. And then it's
Nice.
rolled within breadcrumbs and deep fried.
Ooh.
And it looks like a little cone.
That does sound nice.
It's good, yeah. We've got one here. I've already eaten mine, but you're welcome to have a little nibble of it. So
Perhaps I will. And Tom, who else do we have in the studio with us?
We have a very special guest. We have Nathan, who is on Corey's course of international film production.
Hello.
And we used to work together.
We did.
So, Nathan, how do you feel to be here?
and at an undisclosed company, might I add.
Yeah. Less said about that, the better, I believe.
Yes, I agree.
Sweatshop photography.
Yeah,
I
let's-
think is what we refer to it as.
Let's not
at
say
the time.
let's not say any mo about that.
okay, bros. let's.
Oh my god, I do not want to get sued. Can you guys not stop?
They don't have any money to do that. It's
Well,
fine.
I know, but still.
We could all get in sued together, where we get £5 between us.
We've not said who it is. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally. Nobody not said who they are. Bros.
yeah.
Oh, dear.
All right, so we got anyway. So we're obviously it's a Halloween.
So you don't work there anymore? No.
Right.
More way.
No way.
A Wimble way. Location fun.
Oh, wonderful.
So Nathan, I heard from various sources that today you had, or was it today, that
Yeah.
you've been learning about pitching.
Yes, mate, I've been learning about pitching.
Well, that is
Yes.
perfect because we have a section of the show where that's going to come in handy, isn't it, Corey?
This
Yes.
this
Yes.
bit of it that is totally
Totally
yours,
original.
totally original, 100%, not stolen from anybody else
No,
or any other show.
he stole it from us.
Yeah, totally, he did.
Who is he?
Nathan, have you ever heard of the DMC?
No, I have not heard
There
of
you
the
go.
DMC.
Then we won't need to worry
But
about it.
Nathan, have you heard of Mead and Cheese?
I have heard of Mead Cheese.
There we go.
It's
There
my
we go.
favourite radio show in Leicestershire.
There you go.
Nice.
And
Nice.
about Mead and Cheese, so...
Mead and or cheese, yeah. And sometimes trains, but that's
I've got a brilliant game about trains.
Go on.
Honestly, it's not radio friendly.
Oh, okay.
It's a pub game. It's good fun.
So,
Swiftly moving on.
Gibby,
Hello.
you have brought some mead with you today.
Yes, that is correct. I have indeed brought some with me today. Shall I unbag it?
You should.
well, he unboxed it early, then he put it back in his bag.
I did unbox it earlier as well.
You could have had a whole ASMR bit and then done it a little bit, you know.
Okay, guys, this is 15
Hold on.
seconds.
Before we do that, before we get the mead out, let's.
Oh, bit
Yeah,
bit of
attention here.
got to
We
play
need
the.
need to get the mood right.
Need to get the mead mood
So,
right.
what mead do we have with us, Mr. Gibbs?
Okay, guys, this is 15 seconds of Lyme Bay Winery mead unpacking.
I don't know if you can hear that,
Mr.
but you
Gibbs.
just heard a glug glug.
I did my best there to try and get a sound
It's a
effect
Lyme
in.
Bay Winery traditional honey mead,
It's the best one. It is the best.
all the way from Axminster.
Indeed. A gem.
That is a
A
gem.
true sight to
Let
behold.
me get a picture of you as that gem.
Just to let you know, audience, the amber
There,
glow
that's it.
from this bottle
Camera.
is gorgeous. I always
Yes.
think that it's a beautiful colour. Even though if you were to, I guess, relieve yourself and this colour came out, you probably need some water. But as I said, it's a gorgeous bottle, gorgeous colour, and a fantastic.
We
mead.
have a mead virgin in the studio with us today.
We do.
We
I
do.
tried some the other night.
You tried some the other
Yeah,
night?
when we were in that pub.
Oh,
we
that,
played pool.
that mead
Which
doesn't
you were
count.
terrible at,
Yeah.
by the way.
That mead doesn't count. This is Lyme
I thought
Bay's
Corey
mead.
won that match. Didn't you win the pool game?
What are you talking? I beat both of you. I will literally get into a fight about this.
Yes.
But you have never tried Lyme Bay's mead.
I have not, no.
Well, this is the one we recommend on the actual show to start with. So
100%.
So
Well,
I-
that or
for sure.
that or the what do you call it, Gardens of Heligan mead, because that was quite good as well.
That's one that I have yet to try. I'll be honest. This
It's
is the
really
only
good.
type of mead I've ever had. Is Lyme Bay. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, it's. And I think they went in association with Lyme Bay, but they use the specific like honey and apples and all that from the Gardens of Heligan, and then they turn it into mead.
The
sounds
Halligan
excellent.
mead is with the Cornish Mead Co, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
We do recommend, Tom, that you try Nidhogger's mead,
Careful.
because that is really lovely. So yeah, Nidhogger mead,
Yeah.
lovely stuff.
yeah, bros.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah,
I'll have to
bros.
look for some. Add it to my
yeah, you can
collection
get
of
it
mead now.
from 23
bottle.
Wine and Whiskey in Leicester. So
Wonderful
check them out
stuff.
too. But yeah, let's do the mash because it's Halloween. Let's do the monster mash right now on DemonFM. Welcome back to Mead and Cheese.
Well, yes, welcome back.
R.I.P. Harry the Skin Tag.
Yes, I believe Nathan's just re-entered the studio. Oh, hi, Nathan.
Hello.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi. Yes, so
Actually, my dulcet tones back.
you left the studio for a very special reason, didn't you, Nathan?
Yeah, and what is that reason?
Just trying a bit of mead, mate.
And what did you think of Lyme Bay's mead?
It's alright, you know. It's weird, because I always thought it was going to be more medieval than that, because it's mead.
What do you mean by medieval? Do you mean like...
It's just the only time I've heard someone drink of it, to be fair. Like,
Do you expect
know
us
what I
all to turn into people from the 12th century as soon
Yeah.
as you took the bottle down?
like, pooing on the
I mean,
street
some
and
of us
stuff.
are still.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
I mean, we had a guy from the 1780s on, didn't we?
One
Yes,
of your
yes, we
characters,
did.
by any
That's
chance.
incredible.
Yes, Ryan, 1780s guy. I love Ryan on this show, and if you're listening, Ryan, we will put Thriller on later for you, the 80s
Version.
song.
The 80s version.
Anyway,
Yeah.
All of them, surely.
Yeah.
I
The
believe
80s
it's
version.
time for the news.
Is it time for the news?
Ooh.
So we're doing a new thing on this show where whenever you hear this sound,
your ears blow up.
Sorry, I did not mean to swear, but that is awful.
And that's the news. Maddie's ears are broken. We do have some news.
That is
on
horrible. Who did that?
it wasn't this loud before, was it?
No.
Right, turn
I
the
couldn't remember.
sound down on the mics.
Hold on. Let's.
Not the mics, but on the. That's a bit
That's
better.
better. Yeah. Turn the hotkeys down.
Just a little bit. Also, probably turn down the headphone speakers as well. Or not speakers. but-
I'd be right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just blast out.
Could I get another news, please?
You want more news?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get you some more news.
So give you an example of the news. Welcome back.
that is
This
horrible.
is the news. Today on Mead and Cheese, Nathan has tried mead for the first time. Nathan, what did you think?
It's all right, mate. Yeah, it's fine.
Nathan has confirmed that mead is all right.
Yeah, that's as far as it will go. To be fair,
Yes.
it's not my favourite alcoholic drink. I
And
can't
Corey,
lie.
you've tried mead as well. What do you think? Do you think it's all right?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Can I just ask, where did the obsession with mead come from?
Good question.
Just
Corey.
nice, isn't it? It's just good.
No, fun. This is a fun story that I like to tell now and again, and it does get brought up quite a bit on Mead and Cheese. But when I think it was the second time I met Corey, and bear in mind the first time I met Corey, I can't really remember, but I do remember adding him on Facebook. So, and funny enough, it was also in Firebug. The second time I met him, I was with Tom. And it was just after a Demon Media, I think it was the workshop, or no, it was the PowerPoint presentation meeting thing. Anyway, we decided to all go to Firebug to have a few drinks. Anyway, about 6 honey margaritas later,
Nice.
Corey and Liz, his fiance, come back
Cute.
to our little flat where he strips. He removes his shirt, didn't you?
You almost did that today as well.
And he displayed his beautiful belly dancing for me and Tom, and then went out to go collect the pizza with me while shirtless.
This was like the middle of winter as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brave move going out in the middle of winter without a shirt.
Nips were very hard.
Cutting glass, brother.
Oh,
I mean, we
fantastic.
also were forced to watch the third. Was it the third?
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, we were
Forced to watch this.
on top
Strong.
of everything else.
I used the Force to make them watch it.
And then he
Yeah.
just showed me his bountiful collection of licky memes, which, by the way, he does create. He has a whole channel dedicated to it.
Yeah, if you don't know what Licky is,
Do I want to know? Oh, first question.
Licky
does
is
that sound
a
obscure and
Pokemon.
weird?
It's this pink blobby thing with the tongue.
What's your
Oh, that is
YouTube
brilliant.
channel called again? I'll bring it up.
Which one?
The licky one.
Licky Squad.
There's a
How many
video of
YouTube
this?
accounts do you
Oh,
have?
goodness me.
How many YouTube accounts do I have?
Yeah.
I have CCaps, Licky Squad, Mead and Cheese, the
Yeah.
Nithercots. I don't know. I have a few.
A few. It's something you keep secret to yourself as well.
What
Oh well,
have
yeah.
I done wrong?
That's right. That's right. Squad, yeah.
Oh,
Just had licky quad come up.
Could you pass me some of that meat so I can go out of the room and try some?
Let's get some
you.
mood music in the background.
Can't seem to see it.
hang on, I'll put
Just
channels.
while we are getting that on.
I'm just glad I'm not signed in on my own YouTube account for this.
Yes.
If I
There
get
you are.
recommendations like
There
this
it is.
tomorrow.
That's.
Oh no. Oh dear.
This is literally just Corey's editing material. This is what you're gonna look forward to, by the way.
What do you mean?
When Corey starts editing all your work, he's bound to do
Weird stuff.
this.
Liquor off. What was that say?
What?
Liquor off.
Liquor off?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
makes memes all about licky. There's a what?
Well, that one's not about Licky. That one's about
Steve,
Minecraft
yeah.
Steve.
You're an obscure man, my friend.
Oh goodness me.
Anyway, we'll share a link to this chaotic.
What? I debugs his car as a sinner.
No, the best one is like, what was the series that you did when they're in the streets or something?
Wait, which one?
Oh, when they're walking around like Sutton and Ashfield and they're doing an adventure.
Oh, that's on Sea Caps. That's
Sea Caps.
The Battle for Nottinghamshire. Parts 1 to 3.
This has just turned into a group watching session.
Yeah.
Except that
Yeah.
our poor listeners at
Nathan,
home won't be able to watch on with us.
What do you think to the music that's playing right now?
It's a bit intense for the context.
It's intense.
Yeah.
Oh, is it good?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, yeah.
I've come on here to be depressing.
Songwriter, reveal yourself.
Well, this song was written by Alistair Sean Brown,
Yeah.
Corey Kane West, and Robert David Brown. The Nithercots.
One of the composers.
You
for
still
this.
don't like it, Nathan, do you?
Did you make it?
I had a hand in making it.
What hand? How big was the hand?
Rather large hand.
I don't know. Ask your mum.
How fucking dare you? Sorry. I swear. How dare you? Sorry.
Anyway, I was asking our...
Sorry, I can't move past that.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I needed a spit take then.
I have been asking our
Even though I was outside the
audience
studio.
about what their favourite films are for Halloween. What's
Yes.
everyone's favourite... I'm going to go around the room. What's everyone's favourite Halloween film?
Yeah? Oh, you're both looking
Yeah.
at me. I imagine I'll start.
Yeah, you always start, Tom.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've not really watched any specific Halloween films apart from Scared Shrekless.
Scared Trek.
Oh, that's a good one. To be fair, that's not.
It's
bad.
only about a half an hour short, and it's a
Yeah.
you've got all the characters sort of telling ghost stories and everything. But I don't know. It's wholesome, it's charming, and it's good fun with a couple of friends on Halloween.
I think Nightmare Before Christmas.
That is a good
Christmas
one.
film?
Maddie?
I can never really say no to Hocus Pocus, but my go-to for this time of year especially, and I know it's not a Halloween film, but it is Twilight.
Oh, Twilight.
Oh no!
But I could base.
Showcase Cinema were showing Twilight on Wednesday night. I know because I went to see it and it was good fun. My favourite part was the part where Edward revealed that he has killed before, to which Bella responded, "That doesn't matter." That's the news.
Yeah.
Skin of a killer, Bella.
I found that bit always interesting.
That guy is such a creep, isn't he?
Yes.
I mean, in
I like the
hindsight,
part where he's just watching her sleep.
yeah.
What's this? Robert Pattinson's character from Twilight?
Yeah.
Have you not watched Twilight?
No,
Oh,
not in
Tom,
its entirety,
you
thankfully.
need to.
Do I?
It's quite a good film, to be fair.
It's a phenomenon because it's bad, but yet so good. Because it's so bad, and intentionally, it wasn't supposed to be any of that. And I grew up with it, and I know how serious I took it. I was like, oh my god, the drama. I've realised
I took it on
none
the
of it
same.
mattered.
I took it on the same scale as sort of High School Musical. I grew up with two younger sisters, and so of course,
Yeah.
there was quite a lot of that.
No, we took it as serious
Going
as like
around.
as Game of Thrones plotline.
I see.
So like everyone's running around and talking about the Thanos snap and everything. Meanwhile, it's like a bunch of teenage girls going, Edward and Jacob, oh my god.
Where do you fall on the scale, Nathan? You Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Joe, mate, if I'm being really honest, I'm Team Edward.
Yes.
That's just because Jacob's annoying.
Yes, he is.
And he's underage. No one really mentions
Yeah,
that.
to be fair, throughout the majority of the films, he is underage. I give
Lot
you
of
that.
nonsense in that film.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not
Was that
happy
what
about
Taylor Lautner? How old was he when
Well,
he
no,
filmed it then?
Taylor
I mean,
Lautner
his character,
started
not his.
when he
Oh,
was.
the character. I see.
Yeah. Taylor Lautner started when he was about 19, same as Kristen Stewart. She was about 19. Robert Pattinson, I think, had just turned 20, but then by the time they finished it, they were probably in their mid-20s. But Jacob's character, and bear in mind, these films span across only a couple of months, right? Not years,
Yeah.
months. He's supposed to be like 16, possibly 17. Bella is 18.
I see.
And Edward is 107.
17.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, it's vampires and werewolves, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean,
I hate the
Jacob.
fact I know those
Jacob, we
details.
say that he's getting nonced on. Your words, Nathan.
I
But
stand by that as a statement.
he imprints on the baby,
He does, yeah.
which
So
makes
technically,
him the nonce. I would argue.
technically the
Two nonsense don't make a
baby
right.
ends up growing up into a person really quickly as well. which technically, physically, they'll be older, but in years they won't be. So they only
It's still a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like he fancies a baby.
That's not his fault though, because it's a whole imprinting thing. Like he wants to protect her, be there for her as like a friend and stuff. So
She'd not do that anyway. Without imprinting. Do you know what I mean?
Well, the thing is with Stephanie Myers' writing, the way she's talked about imprinting in general.
You really know a lot about this.
Yeah. You got the specialist on. Yeah, the whole imprinting thing is to do with the fact he's a wolf, and this imprinting thing happens purely. It doesn't happen to like. It's hard, right, I'm trying to explain it in a way that doesn't sound like really bad. So,
it's basically like an instinct thing.
Yeah,
his wolf
as he puts
instinct
it, it's a
chooses
wolf thing.
his life partner for him.
Yeah.
Well,
more than a life partner, it's more like
soulmate.
Soulmate, yeah. Just think of it that way, but like as a wolf thing. So you could be in love with someone and be, absolutely happy and living your life, and then suddenly out of nowhere, let's say a child walks past and you've got this weird connection with this child and you've got to protect it.
That wouldn't hold up in court.
But it gets even
My
meta.
teacher's tried that.
It gets even meta when you think about the first few films before Renesmee, and yes, that's the baby's name.
Moving on from Twilight, though.
What? No, because it's weirder. I'm going to explain this.
Okay.
The reason why Edward has a connection with Bella in the first 3 films is because he's connected to her unborn child.
Weird.
Oh, the
egg.
Jacob. Yeah, he's imprinted
even though
on the egg.
Also has a weird connection with Edward because of also the fact he's got sperm, so he's connected to both of them, and he's like, it's a whole thing. And then the minute Bella gives birth to the baby,
bisexual icon,
he is
Jacob
no longer
Black.
he's no longer got that
eggs
connection.
And sperm.
He's got no longer that connection to Bella, basically.
Okay.
And he's like, they have a whole argument in Breaking Dawn Part 2 where they're like, that connection we had, that longing to protect me, and she's like, yeah, that's gone now. And it's like, because of the baby. And I'm like, oh, still not.
Still weird.
I've just discovered in the meantime that there's a Twilight Saga dedicated wiki page.
Yeah.
I've been,
Of course there is.
silently, I don't want to say researching on, but I've just been casually viewing.
Oh my god, he was also
stuff
changed.
about-
I didn't know that. Sorry.
So you can take the wheel. There you go.
No, it's fine. He ends up getting turned into a vampire in 2006.
What?
Yeah.
Jacob does?
Yeah.
Does that make him a vampire werewolf?
Don't know. We're going to have to read
That's
through.
interesting. What? But that's fantastic. Because if you're a vampire and a werewolf, if you get bitten by it, then are you going to become a werewolf first or a vampire first? Or do you just become both?
You see, this is the thing. Say what you want about the Twilight films and their quality. I think the world building was really good. I think that universe is pretty cool, and I would like to see more stuff in that universe.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to just. That'd be quite nice to see the films, I think, at some point.
Yeah, you
Are
probably
we going
should
to
do
be
that.
having to organise a watch party?
I think we should. We should have a Demon Media film night where we watch
Oh,
Twilight.
right. Me and Tom went into town today, right? We found the most amazing karaoke bar.
Ooh.
Cool.
Like, generally, I've never been anywhere that has felt like I'm in, like, a futuristic movie. It's so cool. We've got to go.
Is it the Dove place? Dove and
No.
whatever.
So it's the weird Chinese restaurant that used to be the Shakespeare
Yes.
Cafe.
Oh, that place. Yeah, I
Yeah.
walk past that when I go to work.
Yeah. So when you walk behind it, it's just there's this massive golden door,
Nice.
and you walk in there, and it looks like a really dodgy staircase. You walk up the staircase, and then suddenly it's this really cool bar, which doesn't make any sense, but it's sort of just there.
The Chinese place.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Moving on from Twilight, we were talking about this earlier, weren't we, Nathan? Robert Pattinson's best role was as the corpse in Harry Potter: The Goblet of Fire.
My boy.
As the corpse?
Yes.
You sure you don't mean
I
the
agree.
character that came before the corpse?
Cedric the
Diggory.
corpse. He was a good corpse.
He was. That is a scary moment, you know.
My
boy. It's sad. Anyway, talking about cheese.
Well,
Yeah, talking about cheese. Would anyone like to play a game?
absolutely.
Sure, yeah. I'm
So-
down for a good game.
Let's do it.
So this game is a regular on this show, but I've made an addition to this one. It is called Two Truths and a Lie. But this in this particular round, there's going to be 2 lies and 3 truths. Your job is to identify the lies.
So it's 3 truths and 2 lies.
Yes,
Okay.
because I had some interesting truths, so I was like, I extended it to 5.
Right.
All right. And are these cheese-based truths?
These are
or?
all cheese-based truths. Anyway, so I'm going to just go down the list one by one, and again, and then you guys, I'll leave it to you to debate. So, number 1, cheese gets its smell from the same bacteria found in unwashed feet and body odour. So that's cheese gets its smell from the same bacteria found in unwashed feet and body odour. Number 2, Roger Samuel Smith, a baker from Kensington, for a period mixed his cheese with his cheese pies with blood because he had Satanist beliefs and felt like selling it to his customers.
I feel like that one
Oh.
isn't true.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Kazu Marzu is called the rotten cheese, and it the makers allow maggots to lay eggs in it, and then they serve it to eat.
I've heard of that. It's like a
Ooh.
delicacy, isn't it?
Yep. When Corey worked for a local cafe in Sutton, he once took an order for a cheese and ham sandwich, but he accidentally left a serving paper in the sandwich.
I am not going to comment on that one.
And number 5, cheesemakers spray mould on cheeses such as brie to get the white rind sort of thing on it. And blue cheese, the colour blue is a form of penicillin.
Well, I think the first one is a lie. The one that says cheese gets its smell from the same bacteria
Yeah.
Cheese do smell like feet.
feet.
Yeah.
It does.
Because I actually have it up here right now as a fact. Cheese gets its smell from the same bacteria found in your mum. So
You're a more iconic duo than Corey and a your mum joke.
Okay.
I'm so annoyed by that.
That was. I thought like you was going to proper debate that then, but
Factually disproven
Yeah.
by your
Yeah.
mum.
okay. So, any
Oh, dear.
thoughts from Tom Gibbs?
I think that, the thing is though, it disturbs me that at least one of those first 3 has to be true based off what you said. Have you got, can I have a nose at all the actual, the facts and the
You
truths?
may not because I've got a.
Oh, does it say which is, well, I see.
It doesn't,
Okay.
but they've got extended stuff on.
I don't know. Part of me thinks that one to do with the feet smell and the bacteria
Yeah.
from feet and everything. Part of me thinks that's true. I think that the one about the blood pies is a lie.
Yeah.
I think the one about Corey leaving the napkin in that person's food or what may. I think that's 100% true.
I cannot comment.
I think it's about breaking news.
Welcome
Corey,
to the news.
Corey left a napkin in someone's sandwich. I think it's got to be the one with the spray on mold. I think that's another lie.
Okay. Interesting. Maddie, what are your thoughts?
I don't have any because I've been looking at like.
She's been looking at Twilight facts.
Maddie has
Like
zero
the past 5
thoughts.
minutes.
Yes, zero thoughts.
Scientists question whether Maddie
You
does
shouldn't
indeed
left-
have a brain.
You should not have left
Wait.
the Twilight page up
Wait.
because I'm just now scrolling through.
Maddie, do you not even know any of these facts?
I didn't even know what you were saying.
Right, do you want me to quickly read them
Yes,
for you
please,
again?
thank
Someone
you.
Right.
was too busy
Right.
looking into Twilight.
Right, so just for Maddie, number
Team
1,
Edward.
cheese gets its smell from the same bacteria found in unwashed feet and body odour. Number 2, Roger Samuel Smith, a baker from Kensington, for a period mixed his cheese pies with blood and sold it to his customers. Number 3, there's a cheese called the rotten cheese, which is named Kazu Mazu, and it has maggots in and eggs in. and it's sold to customers. Number 4, Corey, when he worked in a local cafe in Sutton, once accidentally took a cheese and ham sandwich order but accidentally left a serving paper in it. And number 5, cheesemakers sometimes spray mould on cheeses such as brie to give it that white colouring.
And we've got to find out which one's true.
There's 2 lies in
Two
this
lies, okay.
and 3 truths.
Okay. I think the first one's true.
Okay.
Because of the smell. And it's similar to sick as well.
Okay.
Which is not too far off. What was the second one again? There's so many. There was 5.
Right.
Yeah,
Roger Samuel Smith, a baker from Kensington, mixed blood with
Poundland.
cheese pies.
I can actually believe that, as
Yeah.
he's from Kent. So
Kensington, that's in London.
even worse. As I said, the people from the south do weird things. No
Booyah.
offence.
Yes. So.
I mean, technically, you're too close to Cornwall, so you know.
Well, no comment there.
Okay, Maddie.
I can sort of believe that happening, as I said, so I think that's a truth. The third one was that the maggots and
Yeah.
stuff.
So
I can definitely believe that because the French do that.
yeah, French. Hugo
The
does
French.
I don't.
My favourite Hugo quote is "I surrender."
That. Yes, continue, Bad.
I don't think Corey put a napkin in someone's sandwich.
Bold choice, by the way.
I mean, I know
Again, I
he's.
can
I
neither
know.
confirm
I
or
know
deny.
Corey's an idiot, but he's not that much of an
Excuse
idiot.
me. What?
Okay.
Corey's an idiot.
Maddie Forster makes controversial remark about Demon Chair. Corey West.
Are you the chair?
Yeah,
I'm
he
the chair,
is.
yeah.
Who let you do that?
Exactly.
Excuse me. I was voted.
No one
with a
else was going
strong
for it. So
Majority. It was me versus Ron. Okay?
who's Ron?
Ron Weasley.
No, Ron.
Who's
Yeah,
Ron?
Ron.
Ron. Reopen nominations.
Oh,
And I won.
He won against Ron.
Yes.
Well done, Corey. Run against Ron.
but I said I don't think. I think that's a lie.
Yeah.
And then what was the last 2?
Yeah,
Uh,
because I'm not an idiot.
Cheese makers spray on the outside of cheese mould
No, I think that's a lie.
to give it a white rind.
I think that's a lie.
Okay. So you think 5 and 4 are lies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to write that down. So that's what you think.
Nathan.
Yeah. How many lies are there?
2 lies.
2 lies. I think the lie is the blood one.
The blood one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
but he's from Kensington. That's sort of
I
believable.
know Londoners are strange, but like,
I mean,
is Kensington in London?
If
Right,
he was-
it's just
Yeah.
incredibly stupid.
if he was from Milton Keynes, I'd believe it.
Milton Keynes don't exist. It's just a myth. Everyone says it exists and it's not real.
Carlisle doesn't exist. Only exists in Royal Navy adverts.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got friends from Carlisle actually. I'll watch you slander. They are strange people.
But were they made in the Royal Navy?
No, but they talk about that advert all the time because the guy next actually got a Geordie accent in the advert. Sorry, bless him.
I was born in Carlisle.
I was raised in the Royal Navy.
Born in Carlisle, but I was made in the Royal Navy. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again.
It's all right. So what are the other facts, Tom?
All right, I'll just go through them one more time.
No one's listening.
Cheese gets its smell from the same bacteria found in unwashed feet and body odour.
That's true.
Okay, so you think that's true?
I do.
Roger Samuel Smith, a baker from Kensington, mixes pies with blood.
Yeah, that's a lie.
So you think that's a lie?
Yeah.
So maggots. So
Just to specify, is it human blood or is it animal blood?
it's
Good
human.
question.
It's
Okay.
human blood. It's
Because I can believe animal blood,
it's
definitely.
his blood.
Okay, so he's probably spreading some venereal diseases.
Yeah. So moving on. Number 3 is there is a cheese called Kanzu Mazuri, which the cheesemakers let maggots lay eggs in and serve it to people. Number 4 is when Corey worked in a local cafe in Sutton, he once took an order for a ham and cheese sandwich but accidentally left a serving paper in it.
That's true.
That's true. Okay. And number 5, cheesemakers spray mould onto brie so it gives it a white rind.
That sounds true. So I'm going to say the other lie is the mouldy cheese from America.
Okay, yes. So Nathan believes. Okay, Tom, sorry, just remind me which ones you thought were a lie.
I thought the ones to do with... so the first fact to do with the smell for like the bacteria feet thing,
Yeah,
I think that's true. I think the maggot-infested cheese thing is true. And I
Yeah.
think that Corey leaving the serving paper in the ham and cheese sandwich has got to be true.
Yep. Okay, so you think that you're with Nathan with the maggot cheeses. Which ones do you think are the lies?
I think the second one and the fifth one, I believe.
So you think the second one, so
Oh, no,
Roger...
I think the one with the blood, is a lie.
Yeah.
And the one with the spray on mould is a lie.
Okay. And Corey, which ones do you think are true and which ones do you think are lies?
So I think for a lie, the blood one
Yeah.
has got to be a lie, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's from Kensington. They do weird stuff in Kensington.
Okay. To all of our listeners in Kensington, Maddie Forster's comments do not reflect the views of the station.
No, even though I'm station manager.
I would like to comment on the serving a sheet of paper
Yeah.
in a sandwich, and say that is also a lie.
Okay, so you think that's a lie. I don't think it's a lie. But,
Of course you'd say it's a lie.
I think he might be setting us up, man.
I said, I know Corey's an idiot, but he's not that much of an idiot.
Excuse me again.
but anyway, I will now I've got all your thoughts and opinions down. I will reveal the results. So, cheese does get its smell from the same bacteria as body odour.
No.
Roger
Gets it
Samuel
from your mum.
Smith from Kensington did not put blood in his cheese pies,
I was right again.
Yes.
so that was a lie. There is a cheese which is called Kanzumori, which maggots lay eggs in.
Grim, innit?
It's quite
I
gross.
said the French
Yeah.
are weird. Just flat out.
Corey, I don't even know if he worked in a cafe in Sutton, but he never accidentally left a serving paper. That was fabrication.
Oh, no.
And the spray thing with cheese makers do spray soft cheeses to brie with mould to create a wine grind. That is
Yes.
true.
Well,
So I got one right there.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yes.
Got four.
It was quite hard to find like really out there scary cheese facts.
I
I wonder why.
The scared face of the customer at the sight of a serving napkin being left in the sandwich.
Corey, have you ever worked in a cafe?
Have I ever worked in
Yeah.
a cafe?
I mean, you work at Showcase.
Yes.
so-
No, I haven't.
No. So you've never left a bit of serving paper in a sandwich?
No, I can't say I have.
Not even one at home.
No.
Like when you're making a sandwich for lunch.
We'll see if we can.
Serving paper just...
No, but after a song break, we will do 2 truths and a lie about me. To see
Okay.
how well everyone in the studio knows DJ Mead.
Brilliant.
So, speaking of your mum, next up is a great song by the Nithercots, Doing Your Mum.
Doing your mum.
Doing Your Mum.
Hello.
Me and the boys, doing your mum.
hello, and welcome back. Just for everyone commenting in the show, I just want to read out some of their favourite movies, so we can judge them. Evan's favourite Halloween movie is Halloween 1978. Alistair Brown's favourite movie is 28 Days Later.
Nice.
I like that. Anna's favourite Halloween movie is Titanic. I don't know if that's a Halloween movie.
No.
And Michael likes this. Michael, her partner, likes The Thing. That one counts. Charlotte from Change Agents likes a Haunted Mansion.
Nice.
And I personally like this radio show as my favourite Halloween
Jerry Lee
film.
Lewis has died.
Yeah, got it in the news. Get quick. 2 hours the news button.
It's actual breaking news.
I was listening to Great Balls of Fire only earlier.
Literally. So Jerry Lee Lewis, at the age of 87, has passed away. What a week, because we also had quite a number of major people die this week as well.
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
R.I.P. Hagrid.
Also a gay icon that I can never remember the name of.
What, Robbie Coltrane?
No, the small
was
one.
about to say.
People keep dying
What's his
on
name?
during Mead and Cheese, don't they? This is the second
It
week
does
running.
seem to be a recurring theme, yeah.
Who else died on Mead and Cheese?
Hagrid.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So yeah. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Rest in pieces, Hagrid.
And
Big
rest in
pieces.
peace, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh, sad, isn't it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I feel like we should pay. Maybe
That's it. Lindsay Jordan. So Lindsay Jordan also passed away at the age of 86 this week as well. He's most famous sort of gay icon, voice actor
Oh, okay.
sort of thing. He's also had a really good TikTok account and was very sassy on it. He makes a lot of jokes
Well,
about
Leslie Jordan was on TikTok.
obviously
Yeah.
until he died.
Well, yeah,
this
but
particular video was on TikTok and it's talking about obviously poppers. If you don't know what poppers are,
Right.
don't worry.
I do.
Right.
But basically, he's like he talks about it and it's so funny and he's so savage. But R.I.P.
Imagine being the sentence before someone says R.I.P. Talk about poppers for a bit. Unbelievable.
It's time for 2 truths and a lie about me. All right, who feels confident that they can do well in this?
I reckon I can. Am I allowed to be in this one?
Yeah, everyone's allowed to be in it.
We'll see. Having only known you for a matter of weeks, Corey, I'd be very intrigued to see how well I can do.
Nathan, what do you think?
Not got a prayer.
Maddie?
I know you're an idiot.
That's so
You're being
rude.
mean, Maddie,
That's so
today.
rude. Are we
But-
allowed to kick Maddie out of the studio?
No, because you basically run it. No. No, I think I know you pretty well. I mean, we've got drunk many times. You farted on me enough times. I can't really. I honestly admit I lost count.
Classic.
So,
You sure they weren't queefs?
unless you have
From you.
unless you have a vagina, then you go girl boss.
Is this one of the bits? Is that one of them? That's number 1.
Right.
Can Corey queef?
Here are 3 facts about me. One of them is a lie. Can you figure out which one it is?
Oh, God.
Fact number 1. I was almost killed by away fans at a Mansfield Town football game.
True.
Fact number 2. I won a Demon Award for my article in the Demon magazine, Top 10 Most Iconic On-Screen Moustaches. And fact number 3. I did my work experience in Valise, France. That would have been year 10 work experience.
I
know for a fact that the Demon Magazine Awards never happened.
They never happened.
Is this
No.
in 2019?
This was in 2019, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that would have happened, yeah. So,
So
okay.
This was in my first year.
Mm.
I wrote this article, Top 10 Most Iconic On-Screen Moustaches.
Have you got a picture to share of your moustache at the time?
I didn't have a moustache, but I can tell you the article was really good. You can find it on demonmedia.co.uk. It was in the Movember
Wait, you can't look now
issue
because you'll
of the
know.
magazine, which would have been, 2018?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was head of photography then, so I do remember doing a moustache-themed front cover,
Yes.
so it would make sense.
It's funny that's followed you around, Tom.
Huh?
It's funny that's followed you around.
Yeah, if you follow
moustaches.
me, if you get closer and closer to me
Yeah.
for years.
Yes.
The bros got closer.
Maddie, you can't look.
I am.
That's cheating.
And besides, guess who took pictures? Who did the front cover? None other than Thomas Alec Jackson himself.
Yes, yes.
He did the photography for it.
I think that one's true.
You think that one's true?
Yeah. But I want to ask, what would be the top moustache?
Well, the article, I think the top moustache was Hulk Hogan, maybe? Tom Selleck. It was Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was number 3.
Number 2 is Will Ferrell.
So
Yes.
that one is true then. 'cause you just
Burt
found it.
Reynolds. Ned Flanders.
You just cheated, Maddie.
Steve Harvey. Eddie Murphy.
Oh, they're Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo's
Bob-
got a fantastic moustache.
He has.
Haggis. Bob Haggis?
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
He plays
Where's the
Super.
G in that?
he plays
I can't.
Super
It's
Mario.
look, yeah, I know. Danny.
Danny Trejo,
Trejo.
yeah.
Yep. And then Henry Cavill. To be fair,
Yes.
that I love the CGI of his stuff being removed. It's very good.
And can I just
He's
say,
not just known for his moustache, though, is he?
Ellis, who did the design for that, what a great job.
Honestly, that is
This is
Leicester's Student Sound. Demon FM.
So, Tom, you've said which one is the lie?
Well, I know for certain now the moustache one is a truth because
Right.
Maddie cheated.
Okay.
So it's between two, isn't it? So can I just get a reminder of what them two were?
So I'll read all three of them out again. Number one, I was almost killed by away fans at a Mansfield Town football game. Number two, I won a Demon Award for my article in the Demon magazine, Top 10 Most Iconic On-Screen Moustaches. And number three, I did my Year 10 work experience in Valise, France.
Did he win an award though? Because so we know the article
that's mine
exists,
and
but
Tom's,
did
by
he
the
win
way.
an award for it?
Hang on, listen, he almost got
the
beat to death,
question,
Tom. The
isn't
more interesting question here
Yes.
is like, what do you mean you almost got beat to death?
I was almost killed.
Explain yourself.
So I used to work for Mansfield Town.
In what sort of
in
sense?
the food kiosks.
Oh, okay.
And it was an away game. Well, every game's... I was in the away end for this game. And I believe we were facing a Welsh team. If I had to guess, I'd say Newport County. Pick up Newport!
I mean, I'm not from there, but still.
And they were very rowdy.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
And yeah, they stormed the food kiosk. We had to shut the barriers.
What do you
lock
mean
the
they
door.
stormed it?
I mean, they tried to get in and kill us.
Try and kill you, you moron.
I mean,
You
Try
red
to get
ass
some
Gibbs.
food.
But you know, we were wearing Mansfield Town staff shirts, so you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it?
And what about your work experience then?
My
So
work
why did you go to
experience.
France for?
Why did I go to Valise, which is right next to Paris?
By the way, do
Ooh.
you mind speaking a little bit of French for me?
Bonjour.
Anything else?
I surrender.
Can you say what your name is, your age, where you're from?
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Corey. Je suis your mum. I can't speak French.
Je suis, I am. I am your mum.
Who is your mum? Breaking
Yeah.
news. Where's the thing?
Yeah, breaking news. Corey is your mum.
Oh, wonderful.
So I did my work experience in Valise because my uncle Mike, he used to work at a company called Safran, which create landing gear for planes.
So you don't think you're that smart, really?
And
to work with
I
planes?
went over to do some office admin work experience, basically helped him make some PowerPoints.
Well, you're really good at
Neat.
making PowerPoints, I'll give you that.
So you went over to make PowerPoints in France.
They had a really nice food court over there. I had some sandwiches. They were very nice.
Did you also have a piece of paper in them as well?
Yeah.
Full circle. There we go.
Also,
paper.
in the hotel that we stayed at, there was a pool, an indoor pool, and no one was using it. So I went down there. I was like, I'm going to use this pool.
A pool to yourself in a hotel
Yeah.
in France,
In France.
middle of France for a week, making PowerPoint slides.
Yes.
It's a good time.
It
Not
was
bad.
good. Yeah. The week after, I flew back to the UK.
Aye.
Did my second week of work experience at the Double A Kebab in Mansfield.
Did you get assaulted in that?
Yeah.
No,
That
I
shop.
didn't.
Okay.
No, that was a kebab factory.
A kebab factory.
Kebab
This is the
factory.
slabs of meat you were telling me about
Yes,
earlier.
yes.
Oh,
So,
Kangaroo
One of those
slabs
has
of
got-
meat.
one of those has got to be a lie, though.
Well, yeah, but which one do we think is the lie?
I don't
Or it could
think...
be the magazine one, and it's just been a
Yeah,
ploy
but-
by Maddie this whole time.
Wait, no, because the question isn't if there was an article; it's if he got an award for the article. So is it, do you
see.
Not a
think
fly on
it's
you,
award
kid.
worthy?
Not a fly on you.
Yeah.
I don't think you got attacked by football fans.
You don't think I got
Even though I know
by
for I
Newport
know
County
I know
fans?
for a fact you do get verbally assaulted by people for the most randomest things.
Please
deserves it. Let's
give
be
examples.
Okay, examples like what the dog doing? That's my dog.
Or another
Yeah.
example would
We
be
were walking down the
knocking on your
road
window.
where
yes.
and someone saying, "That's my window." And it's like, no, it's not. It's my window. No.
but also
Right.
being called a dangerous man
Yeah.
and being removed from
Yeah.
Mead Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got you
that
removed
happened.
from Bead Island.
Yeah,
then.
'cause
You're
he was a
not having to be
dangerous
man.
According to DMU security, I'm a dangerous man.
You
Yeah.
look like a menace, to be fair.
Yeah,
I look at you and
that is true. I should have put that on here. Actually, that would have been a fun
fact. True or false? I'm a dangerous man.
According to DMU security, I am the danger.
But also, you've started fights with racists as well. I know that.
Yeah, I actually. This is a fun fact as well. I almost got beat up at a pub back home because I wasn't racist.
Well,
so that's fun.
Bit of an achievement, that, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of an achievement. Oh. But I don't think you got beaten up by some Macclesfield fans.
I think I'm going to back that. I think I agree with Maddie there.
You think that I wasn't almost killed by away
the
fans?
Most weirdest people come at you for no reason, I don't think football fans are one of them.
It's really hard, I have to say.
It's tough.
I'm even second guessing the magazine thing.
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't know if you won an award.
Why do you think I wouldn't win an award for that amazing article?
So what was the award title again?
It was Best Entertainment Piece.
Best Entertainment Piece. I think that was an award.
Yes.
But
did I win it? That's what you're asking, isn't it?
Did you win it? Yeah. Or did you just did you just want to win it? I think you could have won it. I reckon you could have won it with that one.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm with Maddie with the football.
So Maddie and Tom have both gone with I was almost killed by away fans at a Mansfield Town football game as the lie. Tom Gibbs.
Hello.
What do you think is the lie?
Hello there.
I'm going to go against Maddie and Tom here. I think that I can't see you going out to France for a week doing PowerPoint slides and swimming in swimming pools at a hotel for a week doing work experience.
I can generally believe that because Corey just knows some people.
I can tell you that the burgers in France were very nice.
Yeah?
Didn't you mean the burgers?
The burgers.
Le burger.
Le burger.
Yeah.
Is this where you at Hugo?
yeah.
Was he making Hugo, mustard in his lovely lavender fields?
Oh, DJ Mustard, yeah.
DJ Mustard.
Nathan, what do you think is the lie?
2 weeks work experience. Well, 1 week work experience in France sounds excessive from a boy from Mansfield. No offence.
Okay. So we've got 2 people going for I did my work experience in Valise, France.
But also, I don't believe you got beat up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I know he's got a punchable face.
So I never said I got beat up.
No, you said you almost died, which is worse.
But I am
stacked the cards here, mate.
I am going to clarify and say that the away fans were storming the kiosk, and we had to
storming
lock them
again.
out.
Another very provocative word. What do you mean by storming?
They're just really wanting a pint, and people were in the way.
They were really trying to get in and kick that door down. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think they were.
Bear in mind, Nathan, when he told me. The way he told me he had his skin tag removed was I've had a limb removed. I've gone into surgery.
I remember the day we walked in, and he was just like, he looked really sad, and then Liz just turned around and said, "Oh yeah, he's having an operation," and I was like, "Oh, you'll be fine, Corey, you'll survive." And he went, "I'm losing a limb," and I was like, "What do you mean you're losing a limb?" I said, "Are you missing an arm? Like, is it a certain appendage or something?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just losing a limb." And then Corey was like, "Not Corey." Liz was like, "It's just a skin tag. Grow up."
It wasn't just a skin tag, though.
It was Harry.
It was Harry the skin tag.
Harry the skin tag.
Not just a limb, a brother.
Which, by the way, he never saw the skin tag. He was never there. He just got it removed.
It was on my back, but I could see it in the mirror. It was quite big.
And also, he's no longer brothers with Tom, because Tom also has a skin tag.
Yeah, we're no longer papilloma bros.
Maybe it's Harry. Maybe he's come back.
Yeah. To be fair, he has got another skin tag that I've recently noticed on the other arm.
You know, that's interesting, because I am also growing another skin tag under my arm.
Circle of life, mate.
Yeah.
Harry's just moving away. He's just going.
So, right, I will go through them one more time, give you a chance to, change your answers if you want to. So, number 1, I was almost killed by away fans at a Mansfield Town football game.
Number 1.
Massive lie. Massive lie.
I don't think
That's a lie.
I won a Demon Award for my article in the Demon magazine, Top 10 Most Iconic On-Screen Moustaches.
I can believe that.
And I did my year 10 work experience in Valise, France.
I can believe that.
I think that one's the lie.
I think that one's the lie.
Mm.
Nathan, you also said that one was the lie.
No, I'm changing my mind now.
2?
Football fans.
Football fans.
And I thought we were brothers.
Well, we can be if you want, mate.
Is that 3 people for football then?
Yeah.
It seems so.
I can reveal that the lie was that I won a Demon Award. I was nominated, but I didn't win.
Who won?
Oh,
Can't remember.
Was it? Did you? Were you annoyed that you didn't win?
Yes.
I think I would have been too.
But I was nominated.
Who'd have thought?
You could just give yourself the award this year.
That's true, actually.
yeah.
That's a good point.
Just repost the article.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could do.
Yeah, give you an idea.
But yeah,
now.
I did do a week's work experience in Valise, France, working for Safran.
Yeah.
And I was almost killed by Newport County fans.
Again, when you say almost killed,
They stormed the burger van.
there were thousands of them.
We're watching.
We locked the door, shut the shutters, sat in a circle and sang Kumbaya. We all thought we were going to die.
What an experience, though.
Jesus.
I mean, it is character building, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
With a bunch of angry mobs outside trying to storm the food.
Angry Welsh people, yeah.
Just Welsh people. Scary enough.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah.
I dated enough of them to know that.
But yeah, I didn't win an award, so that was the lie.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
a
there
sad
you
thing.
Tom, I thought you were going to get it, you know. You were on the right lines
It
there.
was when you said, "Oh, why would I win an award for that?" I was like, I wanted you to win, but the thing is, I'm sad that you didn't win that. It's a
I thought
sad
you were talking
day.
about this year's thing because we didn't actually do the awards for a magazine.
No, it
A
was
certain
for the 2019
Person
awards.
ran away.
And I was nominated, but yeah, I didn't win.
So I've been asking a question on Instagram. What do you think the Halloween cheese is?
A mental.
A mental. What's that?
Dunno. A cheese.
Yeah.
The Halloween cheese.
If you had to pick a cheese to be associated with Halloween, what would it be?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Oh. Is there a specific one that just
You know what?
looks
I'd say
spooky?
I know
A
this is
spooky
good. I know
cheese?
this is one that we always bring up all the time, but I have to say Red Leicester just because it's orange.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like a bit like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
You could also
suppose.
carve it, I guess.
I think Stilton, that's evil.
Stilton's
Stilton
an
is evil.
cheese.
Yeah. It's rotting.
Oh, I'm not really a fan of any of the blue cheeses, I'll be honest with you.
Blue cheese could easily be Halloween.
Yeah.
That's true. You could make a face out of the blue cheese. Like, you know the blue textures in the blue cheese? You
Yeah.
could probably get like a small carving knife or something and just sort of make a little face out of all the blue blueness.
I think what you do is you dye it orange so people think it's Red Leicester, and then when they taste it,
Be a lot of
Still,
dye for that,
yeah.
though. A lot of dye for the old blue cheese. Oh. So is there an official Halloween themed
know.
cheese, or is
Don't
it just one that...
Halloween.
I doubt it.
Speaking of Halloween,
I'd say blue cheese.
what's the spookiest landmark you've ever seen, and why is it
Ooh.
Hey, Corey.
the Sutton Sundial,
It's your mum.
the greatest landmark in the world?
Oh, do you know what?
We are back. And Nathan, you have been learning all about pitching
Yeah.
Yeah.
and how to pitch.
Are you just going to drop this on?
So, we have a game on this show. Tom, what is it?
We have an original game called Pitch Invasion, which is we will give you a concept and you will have a bit of time to think about your idea, and then you will pitch us that idea. At any point we can say the words Pitch Invasion and me and Corey can then question that idea. You will have 2 minutes to give us your idea, and when we say Pitch Invasion, the time stops. So, you know, you do clock up a bit more time.
Okay.
Again, this is an original game. I'm just going to quickly go around the room. Has anyone else heard of the game Pitch Invasion?
Yes.
Yes.
That's one time before. I was part of it last week.
And that was on this show?
It was indeed on Mead and Cheese.
What about Maddie? Where have you heard of it from for?
No comment.
No comment?
On Mead and Cheese, I think.
Yeah, I think now.
Yeah.
I'll just fill in the blank. And Nathan, have you ever heard of this show before?
This show?
No, this game before.
No, I haven't, mate.
And
No.
this is the first time you heard of it.
I feel like I've been made a scapegoat out of, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good enough
Cool.
for me. We'll
So,
add that to the ledger.
for this week's pitch invasion, we are making you pitch a horror film about one of my facts that I gave you for
no.
2 Truths and a Lie.
Oh dear.
You cannot do the same fact for a film as the person who went before you, or if it's already been.
Can you also say the facts again for us?
I can. So, you're either making a horror film about me almost being killed by Newport County fans at a Mansfield Town game,
That seems the easiest.
me winning a Demon Award for my article in the Demon magazine, the top 10 most iconic on-screen moustaches.
So that would be not winning.
Not winning. Yeah, we'll go for the true version.
Yeah.
Or you are making a horror film about my work experience in Valise, France.
Bagsy, your work experience.
You can't Bagsy.
Yeah.
Because
Don't know if that's how this
because
works.
I have gone to random.org
Oh, God.
to decide who goes first.
Oh.
So whoever goes first has free reign on whichever one they want.
I think our guest should go first.
And
We just said how we're doing it, Maddie. Stop interrupting.
random.org has chosen Mr. Thomas Gibbs to go first.
Oh dear.
So Tom, which one are you going to base your horror film on?
Oh. Do you know? I think just to spite Maddie, the work experience in trip into France.
Do you know, I really wanted him to choose that. I was rooting for Tom to get that one.
Yes. All right, Tom, you know how pitch invasion works. You've done it before. You have 2 minutes
Oh, I'm terrified.
to pitch your horror film about my work experience in Valise, France, starting now.
Right then. Oh, my head. So my pitch for this would be a tale of the time where a young Corey West is venturing out to France for the very first time to do a week's working experience with a family member. The hotel that he stayed to for the week is a very nice place, but little does he know that it's haunted. It's haunted by a terrible spirit of something that he can't quite understand.
Pitch invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Where does Hugo, the King of France, fit into this horror film?
That's a good question. You know, where does Hugo, the King of France, set in? You know what? We'll say that the hotel's being haunted by the Hugo, the King of France's spirit.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's not alive. Yeah, he died long ago, and he's been haunting this hotel that Corey's been staying in since.
Amazing.
Pitch invasion. Is he also headless?
I think that's up to the interpretation, but I think if Corey interprets him as headless, then I'm sure that he'll appear headless.
Pitch invasion. What sandwich has Hugo made for this week in France?
Hugo's a ghost. He's dead.
Yeah, but Hugo is famous for his sandwiches. So what sandwich of the week has Hugo made for my work experience in France?
All right then. So the ghost of Hugo, the King of France, has come up and he's crafted you a finely crafted, ghostly ham and cheese sandwich with the serving napkin still in, of course.
Oh, that's scary, man. That's terrifying. All right, your time continues.
All right then. So late at one night, when Corey's discovering the swimming pool that he so vividly told us about earlier on, might I add, he's there late at night. May I add? You know, a nighttime swim, nothing better than it. Nobody else is around, or so he thinks, until the king. What's his name again? Hugo, the King of France, appears. The headless King of France, Hugo, with his ghostly ham and cheese sandwich, with of course the serving napkin still left in, comes up to the edge of the pool with it. I imagine he's in some kind of waiter or butler's outfit. That's it. Yeah, he's got the sandwich underneath the ghostly. You know those butler like circular dish thingies. He's got it in those, and he's got it. He's just eyeing you up, ready for you to come out of the pool to taste this
Pitch invasion.
magnificent sandwich.
Pitch invasion.
Who is playing Corey Kane West and who is playing Hugo, the King of France?
Well, Corey Kane West is being played by none other than the man himself, Corey Kane West, I believe.
I appreciate that. I hear he's an experienced actor.
Yeah, indeed.
Award winning.
Well, so he thought.
And who might be playing Hugo?
And so King Hugo of France is going to be played by, I've decided, none other than Lord Tom Alec Jackson himself.
Oh, okay.
I think that could be
I
interesting.
think he'll have
Okay.
a gorgeous wig.
And who's your director?
I think we could have it directed by Nathan himself. I think you'd bring a bit of a creative,
Thank you.
Brilliant. That feels
interesting
like
creative decisions to this
Thank you. I appreciate
this
it.
horror film.
the Three Musketeers. I will let you continue.
Yes.
All right then, superb. As he comes up with the rest of the pitch.
So I think you were at Hugo gonna kill me with a sandwich at the pool, something like that.
He was stood there necessarily eyeing you up, so for you to sort of waiting for you to come out of the pool. I imagine to just eat the sandwich. And so as soon as Corey steps out of the pool, he's had enough. He's pruning.
Pitch invasion. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Has ran in and kicked Hugo's decapitated head out the window.
Oh goodness me!
What happens next?
Oh, that's a good question. I think in shock and horror at Cristiano Ronaldo appearing, I think Corey himself would be less shocked at the decapitated head of the King of France, Hugo. I think Corey would pay more attention to the fact that Ronaldo's just entered the building, a football legend.
Yes.
I think Corey would take much more interest in
Pitch
that
invasion.
than the actual head himself.
Is his face exactly like the messed up bust of his? The one
yes, let's say it is, yes.
I'll say for that, yes. Cristiano Ronaldo's not got his original head. He's got his head bust that Maddie's talking about. We'll see if we can find up an image of that.
It's a bronze statue they made of him somewhere, and they did a horrific job.
Yeah, it was dreadful. He's
There
got
it
that.
is. There it is.
Fun fact, I've actually been and seen that statue.
Where was it?
It's in a
seen
place
that?
called Madeira, where he's from, which is a Portuguese island off the coast of North Africa, and they had it removed and replaced.
You know,
But I have a photo of it, and it is the best thing I think I ever captured historical-wise.
You know, speaking of Cristiano Ronaldo, I bought tickets to see Manchester United under-21s team.
No.
And Cristiano Ronaldo has been playing with the under-21s, hasn't he, recently?
I don't know, has he? I'm not a football man, I wouldn't know.
So I'm hoping that I see him at the game.
I don't
Yeah.
think you will, mate. I'll be honest with you.
I'd hope so. But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo comes in and kicks King Henry's of France's head straight across and out of one of the windows somewhere. And to Corey's surprise, he looks like that. The misshapen bronze bust. Someone's And I think as soon as that occurs, of course, the ghost immediately vanishes. You know, in sheer. The ghost itself, I imagine, is shocked at the sight of the bronze bust of Cristiano Ronaldo storming through the building. Corey is beside himself with both joy and horror at the same time.
So what happens next?
That's a very good question. What does happen next? I've got no idea.
Does Corey West die?
I don't think the impact of the head going across the room would be enough to kill him on impact. I think he'd just be a third-party witness to the head flying across the pool room.
But I would say that I definitely went home a changed man.
I think so.
Yes.
And he off to work on Monday morning at his work experience.
One last pitch invasion.
Oh.
Are you shooting this on film or digital?
Well, I think we've got to go for the film look.
Okay, good. I like
Pitch
that.
invasion.
It's a horror
what
film. You've got to go
aspect
for it.
ratio are you filming in?
I don't know. What aspect ratio does the film
4:3?
support? That's a bit too wide, isn't it, surely? 4:3?
4:3's too wide.
We'll go a bit. Yeah, we'll get a bit.
This filmmaking
I mean,
banter is terrible.
We could just make it a perfect square, I think. Yeah.
What?
I'm used to thinking of that from more of a gaming perspective, I'll be honest with you, than an actual film shooting perspective. So 4:3 for me is incredibly wide.
4:3 is like the original TV ratio,
Yeah?
like the box.
I've played games on 4:3 ratio before, and there's too much width. So I think that's where I'm thinking of
That's
it being
what
too
she
wide.
I see.
Sorry.
And are you using practical or VFX?
Or both.
Perhaps a combination of the two, you know.
I like that.
Practical effects come in, just give that authentic feel of
Yeah.
a spooky hotel.
Cool. Mr. Gibbs, thank you for your pitch.
That's all right.
About
It was a bit chaotic, but
about my work experience in France.
I'm being flooded with pictures of this Ronaldo bust now.
Yes. So, random.org has chosen the person to go next, and it is none other than Nathan.
Way.
So, Nathan, you are pitching a horror film either about the time I was almost killed by away fans at a Mansfield Town football game, or when I didn't win the Demon Award for my article about the top 10 most iconic moustaches. How do you feel about that?
The moustaches seems funnier.
So is that what you're going for your pitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, Nathan, you have 2 minutes to pitch to us a horror film about me not winning the Demon Award for my
Okay.
article about the top 10 most iconic on-screen moustaches. Your time starts now.
First of all, the lead character is going to be played by Peter Dinklage.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're a small man. And everyone should know that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And I see it as more of a psychological thriller, to be honest. It's going to be a
Yeah.
descent into madness
Yeah.
as he bends himself around the corner about these moustaches. He can't stop himself from looking at different men's moustaches. He can't help it.
Yeah.
It becomes an obsession after a certain point, and every time he sees a man in the street with a moustache, he has to take a picture of it.
Okay.
More
Pitch
of a
invasion.
sex offendery vibe than anything else, really.
Pitch invasion. Who is hosting the Demon Awards?
Good question. Who would host it normally so I could get a like-for-like casting?
I think Idris Elba, Ryan Reynolds.
Idris Elba? What do you mean? No, in real life, you plum.
I hosted it this year.
So a like-for-like of Alec.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
but the person it would be the chairperson of D and Media.
Danny DeVito.
But you could,
DeVito sounds alright.
yeah,
Dinklage and DeVito.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a double threat if I've ever seen it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Chairperson
width,
Danny
not a lot of
DeVito.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Okay. So what happens at the Demon Awards then?
Demons.
Real demons.
Real demons come out to play.
Yeah.
Mm.
It
Oh,
takes
wow.
a turn.
Not just metaphorical ones.
No, real demons come out. He's in the demons, actual demons. All of the fun stuff, you know. I think it's hard to pitch something on the spot, isn't it, guys? Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
tell me about it.
It's been hard.
Pitch invasion.
Yeah.
What role are you giving to Idris Elba?
I'm not giving Idris Elba a role.
Not even an uncredited extra.
You've got to give him a role.
Okay. He can be first AD.
Oh, okay.
Or exec producer if he wants.
Or the
nice.
script girl.
He can be a script girl.
yeah.
He'd make a good script girl, to be fair. Very imposing figure.
You patriarchal misogynist, you.
Don't tar me with that brush, my friend. That brush is meant for you and you alone.
Okay, so
Okay.
you will continue on your pitch.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Still doing that.
Yeah, as much as we would love to raise Corey for a whole pitch, we must hear this movie.
Okay, so it's a slow descent into madness which reaches its pinnacle at the Demon Awards,
Yeah.
and when he doesn't win the award, Corey kills everyone and then commits suicide.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, very
wow.
dark.
How does he kill everyone? Pitch invasion. How does he
Dark
kill
tale.
everyone?
Knife. Stabbing.
Pitch invasion.
Is it like a
Yeah.
slasher?
Yeah, yes.
Pitch invasion. How do I kill myself?
Knowing what I know about you.
Probably give himself a paper cut.
Yeah. In a ham and cheese sandwich.
with the serving napkin still inside.
Yeah.
I reckon you're a hanger. If you're going to do it, you'd hang yourself. Or overdose on some paracetamol. Well, that seems
Yeah.
like it'd take a while.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe I'm talking about someone killing themselves on the radio.
Yeah. I don't
Very
know what the
dark.
legal logistics of that are, but
Demon,
if anybody does
don't kill
have
yourself.
We don't encourage anything.
Demon
of this
FM
sort.
does not encourage any of what Nathan has said.
no,
Unless you
we
want to go
also-
to Switzerland where they can euthanize you.
We do not encourage going to Switzerland for this bespoke purpose either.
Either way,
Unless it's
you
a
can
decision you want to
access many mental health facilities like
Yeah,
Mind,
for sure.
and definitely reach out and get help from the Samaritans.
Yeah, and
they've got 24-hour.
Some people
people
have compared
access.
listening to Mead and Cheese to therapy. So
Yeah.
Something therapeutic about pitching horror films on the spot, you know.
So
Yeah.
It's the least therapeutic thing I've ever done in my
So
entire
pitch
life.
invasion. How do the demons play into the ending?
Just they add to the chaos. It's like it plays into descent in madness. It's very cute. It's very Kubricky. You know, you're not sure what's actually happening.
yeah.
It's a suspense of disbelief, my friend. You know,
So
Yeah.
pitch invasion. Who's the director then?
me.
You're the director.
Yeah,
Pitch
I am the big
invasion.
man.
Yeah.
Who plays Thomas Jackson?
Thomas Jackson could play Thomas Jackson.
All right, you have about 16 seconds left of your pitch.
Absolute chaos. If I don't win this, I'll be furious. I don't know. Soundtrack would be cool. I'd pick some, like, I don't know. Oh, thank God for that. Jeez.
Okay, pitch invasion.
Let's try it. Let's do. Let's go.
Yeah, who is composing the soundtrack before you finish off?
I don't know many Madlib.
Madlib.
Yeah.
Madlib. Forster.
I hate you.
You are going last.
Okay.
And
I only got one bit, yeah.
You have no choice. You are doing a horror film about the time I was almost killed by Newport County fans
Okay.
at a Mansfield Town football game.
Okay. First off,
So,
we're going to start off with the like a Bollywood theme all the way
Bollywood
through.
theme. Okay, your
Okay.
2 minutes start now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, with Bollywood theme, we want to get those really dramatic shots
Yep.
that are so overly dramatic, it's laughable. So we're going for a horror comedy.
Okay, I like that.
So we start off with Corey, a young boy, excited to go and see his favourite football team. He is there with his father, who is suspiciously looking like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. In fact, it is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson
Pitch invasion. Who's playing Corey?
himself.
Okay, cool. Continue.
But Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has a ginger wig. So they go to the game. They're enjoying the game. It's all popping off. They're
Yeah.
having a great time. They're bonding. They're winning. They're losing. You feel all the excitement that's going
Yeah.
on. And then suddenly, all these shots go to the fans that are just blonde and skinheads that are just
skinheads.
swearing, and they don't make sense with what they're saying, and they're ready to attack. And it's only with the help of his father, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Corey can save themselves from the onslaught that is about to take place. These fans are ripping people apart. They're savage, they're vicious, they're going absolutely mad and
They're
crazy.
like zombies.
Yeah, sort of like zombies, but they're not zombies, they're just football fans.
What's the difference?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Why are the football fans drinking? Pitch
They're-
invasion.
Lager.
Well, they're just drinking some suspicious orange liquid
Pitch
that they
invasion.
don't know. Hello.
Where is Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds is the leader of the enemy pack. He's on the Welsh side.
Pitch invasion is Ryan Reynolds wearing a fat suit.
I mean, he can
I
do if you
wouldn't-
want,
that'd
but
be
to
so
be fair,
cute.
I'm going to try keep it Bollywood. So everyone has a overly CGI'd six-pack.
Okay.
Even Corey.
Even Corey.
Anyway, you've got some really interesting fight sequences. You've got, as I said, you've got Ryan Reynolds and his gang of Welsh people tearing people apart, eating their flesh, just really angry. They're in a savage brawl. And then Corey and his father are the saints with the sun shining from behind their heads and their ginger golden locks. And they're saving people. They're being
Pitch
the heroes.
invasion.
Yeah.
All of the players of the Mansfield Town football team have just suddenly collapsed and died. What happens next?
The Mansfield supporters stop the savagery. They just stop. They look over. The onslaught is about to erupt once again. But it's only when Corey Kane West slams his skin tag.
Yes!
All of the Mansfield fans collapse onto the ground. And they think it's all over, but Ryan Reynolds gets up and he stares at Corey.
Pitch
And-
invasion.
Yeah.
Who's the director?
Stanley Kubrick.
Cool. Continue.
No, not Stanley Kubrick. No, I was about to say Stan Lee, but he's dead.
You can have a dead director.
Okay, Spike Lee. That's it. Spike Lee's directing it.
You have 10 seconds left.
Okay. And anyway, Ryan Reynolds punches Corey's dad. He drops to the ground, and it's only until Corey attacks with his skin tag yet again he wins and defeats the Mansfield team.
Wow.
You did
Wow.
really well then.
What a journey!
Thank you.
What a journey that was.
What a journey. My favourite part
So
was
I'm
when
used
all
to
the
it,
footballers
so-
died.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pitch Invasion. What sort of music will you have?
Really overly dramatic Bollywood music
Okay, cool.
that doesn't make any sense or correlate with the film at all.
Okay,
But
so-
yet, really really hones the vibe of what we're going for, which
Nice.
is dramatic, horror, ripping apart, gore. Sort of stuff you hear in Halloween. Sort of stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Cool. So they were our 3 pitches. It's nearly 8:45, so I think what we should do maybe go for a song of Thriller or another song, probably Thriller. Yeah, Thriller.
Thriller. And then we will discuss who the winner was.
Yes. So we'll see you back in about 3 minutes.
Tom, who's the winner of our pitch invasion?
Maddie,
Oh,
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Your Bollywood
Done.
horror film has made it to the top of the charts on Pitch Invasion. I really liked the concise story. I liked the skin tag.
And the news is that Maddie Forster has won pitch invasion. for this week.
Yes, and I liked how you had like Bollywood zombies. That was kind of cool.
well, they're not Bollywood zombies. They're just football fans, but they're supposed to be zombies. But
Yeah.
they're not. They're football.
I like that sort of aspect.
Basically,
I think it was a horror comedy of the ages, and I really like the choice of Corey. I will say the other 2 pitches also. I really like the casting choice of Corey playing Peter Dinklage. That was very careful. I really enjoyed that. That was funny. And
Yes,
was
Nathan,
pretty
that was
good.
great.
I loved your
Cheers, mate.
I loved your inclusion of the Hugo and with his head being chopped off.
Yes, that was quite bizarre, but I'm quite pleased.
To be fair, I thought about it now. I should have gone for Hulk Hogan as Corey's dad. That would have worked better. But like Hulk Hogan when he was younger, not when he's older and he's rubbing sun cream on his daughter's back in a very weird way. Have you not seen the video? It's gross. He's
Anyway.
honestly, him and his daughter
Anyway.
is mess.
We have 8 minutes left.
We have 8
That's
minutes
mental.
left.
8 minutes. Should we just count down 8 minutes just for the rest
Should
of the
we
day?
have a minute silence for Harry the Skin Tag?
Yeah.
Again?
Let's do
Again?
that.
I don't.
And that was our silence for Harry. R.I.P. Harry the Skin Tag. You are gone, but not forgotten.
Yes, you are gone, we are gone. And we have now 7 minutes left, so we just killed off 1 minute.
Should we have another minute silence?
No, we've just woken up Ian.
Sorry,
And he's just gone, oh my god, what's going on? Why is this radio silence?
We
Oh
love
no,
you
it's just
lots.
Mead and Cheese doing just a moment silence for a skin tag.
we love you lots, Ian. We'll bring you coffee on Monday morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Right.
much coffee. But not too much coffee.
Yes, Tom Gibbs will bring you coffee in the morning.
So long as someone else is
Yeah.
buying.
So, anyway. Usually we play a little game,
Oh yes, I've just seen.
and you've just seen. So I'm gonna. But don't worry, I have a.
idea.
I have one, and you guys are going to guess what is in my wallet.
I'm going to guess a bank card.
No,
Your ID?
no.
£2.47.
There is money in there. Yes.
Is it £2.47?
Oh
You don't have a bank card in your wallet.
no!
I
it's
don't
in-
believe that for a second.
It's in my phone
What?
What was your wallet for then?
for just other things, which you got to guess.
For the £2.47?
Yeah, so there is some coins. Yeah, it's over £2.47. It's no, it's not. It's under £2.47.
I was about to say, no way I'm going to guess that correctly.
Yeah, so we got about. I think we got about £3 there.
Case.
Okay, any other guesses?
A receipt
For what shop?
for
There's a couple of receipts. in there.
Tesco.
No, but it is a
One
supermarket.
stop.
Oh,
No.
we should try the elderberry mead next time.
Morrison's.
No.
Oh.
Think poorer.
Lidl.
Yes, there's a little receipt in here. Okay, so then we.
Is this the game? Do you actually have to guess what's in your wallet?
Yes.
Blackcurrant mead is really good.
Very meta.
Apologies, Maddie and I just appear to be browsing mead as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And raspberry. Raspberry mead's good.
Oh, it
I
does
don't think
look
you're going to
good,
get any of the things.
You do surprise
Do you
me.
have a Skechers gift card?
No.
No, but you do, Corey.
I
don't
do
you?
not have a single card apart from the one that came with a wallet in here.
Do you have a £5 note
No.
You're just naming things in your own wallet.
from the Isle of Man?
Unbelievable.
Do you have the Isle of Man in your
You're
wallet?
literally not going to get any of these free ones.
Do you have a picture of your mum?
The only three things,
Careful.
these three receipts, these are what are left, and I don't think you're going to guess where they're from.
Ann Summers.
No.
He wishes.
Right. Two of these are the same takeaway, and one of these
Pepe's.
is a shop, and they're not mainstream.
Pepe's.
No.
It's the
Mr. Chan's Chinese.
No. You're not going to get these.
Shamin Balti.
blackcurrant one.
It's near West End Laundrette.
Oh.
Is it the Greek place?
Yes. Okay,
Tremendous.
there's one more, and this is
Nicely
also near
chosen.
West London and Laundrette.
Is it West End Laundrette?
And no, and it's not a takeaway.
Is it the Tesco?
No, it's a shop though.
Is it the post office? If there is one there, I don't really know.
It does have a post office, but it's not a post office shop. It has like a postal. Some
Is
postal-
it Golden Spice?
No.
That's a pear mead.
Is it a corner shop?
Yeah, it's a.
Is it a Premier?
It's a Europa supermarket.
Oh, I love a Europa supermarket,
do.
to be fair.
And
There's lots of weird meat in them.
that is what was in my wallet.
There we go.
Alright,
Nicely
while
done.
we're still here, let's play What's in My Wallet.
Oh God!
Wait,
no.
I'm gonna know, so I'm not gonna participate unless you.
You know what? Actually, why don't you just try the arancini?
Alright, yeah.
That's a good point.
But also, what's in my wallet? Nathan, have a guess.
Money, cards, and a condom. I don't know.
£5 from the Isle of Man.
Yes, correct.
Tom?
Maddie,
As I just said, money, cards, and a condom.
there is money. Yeah.
Just to let everyone know, Tom is currently trying an arancini.
What do you think of the arancini?
What cards, Maddie?
That's good. That's
There
very
are two
nice.
different things happening here.
Yes.
Let's focus
Can
on
I
one.
have the arancini as well?
We're passing it round. All the men can have it.
Okay.
Oh,
But I'm hoping Tom doesn't have to eat the beef.
yeah, I'm gonna avoid the little beefy bits.
You vegetarian?
Yeah, well, sort
I
of.
don't eat land animals.
He's pescatarian, at least at the moment.
That's
so
okay.
I've got a question for you though, Tom. If a cow was to drown in the sea,
That
would
is
you
a-
eat the cow?
That is a brilliant question.
What, in sick?
No, if a cow were to drown in the sea, would you eat the cow?
Probably, yeah.
Would that make it a land
Yeah,
animal?
because I will every
Getting a
so
lot
often
of
have a steak. I just
This
don't
is
eat
good.
meat regularly.
yeah.
Nathan?
Yeah, go on. Give us a bite.
Sorry for the morbidity there.
Why are you passing it that way? Just pass it to me and I'll never mind.
It goes round.
And Nathan, if you want to have the rest of it or whatever.
Alright, Maddie, guess something that's in my wallet.
Well, I'm thinking you got Isle of Man money.
Right, you got 2 minutes to guess.
Yeah, but
You got
that's
your
already
ID
been
card.
said. My
Right, a Santander, a Santander bank card.
Yes.
And do I win that?
No.
nice.
Mm.
Do you
And only
have,
£3.
And what was it called, the thingy?
Huh?
What?
It's arancini.
Do you have an arancini in your
I
wallet?
don't.
They do them at Bistro Pierre, but they do mini ones.
And that is all we have time for on Mead and Cheese.
We have 2 minutes left, so let's do some rounds of the news.
Yes, let's turn the volume all the
You're
way
all
up.
going to get a headline. You can all do a headline, and whoever.
Alright, Nathan, your headline.
That music's too loud.
God, you need to turn that down.
Nathan's headline, the music is too loud. Maddie, your headline.
Corey was doing your mum.
Tom Gibbs, your headline.
Tom Gibbs is the laughing track for the Mead Cheese. Sorry.
Tom Jackson, your headline.
So, sand is actually broken down shells, and you can use sand to make glass, and then you can use glass to put mead in.
And now my headline. This has been Mead and Cheese, the greatest show on the radio. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank
See
you
you next
everyone for
week.
listening.
Thank you
We'll
all.
continue next
Bye.
week with the battle to save Mead and Cheese.
Bye.
We will be back next week to defend and raise Mead and Cheese. It is 9 p.m. and that's the news. That's Mead. That's Cheese.
can you
That's
stop?
Evelyn.